Hi, everybody. It is January 21st, I believe, at 5:03 p.m. And yesterday I put up a video and I said that once I had watched it, I would tell you what I thought of this movie, Repo the Genetic Opera. Give my basic opinion, even though I know most people don't really care. Feel the need to share it anyway. Because I mean, honestly, if you're one of the, if you actually care, like fully care what I think about the movie, you're one of those people who doesn't see a movie if the critics say, "Oh, it sucked." In which case, you miss out on a lot of good movies. But in any case, I'm gonna do this anyway, because quite frankly, I got nothing better to do. So last night I watched it, and for those of you who don't know the storyline of this movie, I'll just read you a little blurb on the back, because otherwise explaining it kind of sucks. Okay. It says, in the not so distant future, a worldwide epidemic of organ failures devastates the planet. Out of the tragedy, a savior emerges, GeneCo, a biotech company that offers organ transplants for a price. Those who miss their payments are scheduled for repossession and hunted by the Repo Man. Basically, your life becomes forfeit. Miss a payment, you're dead. Anyway, but it was a stage play that has become a movie. Sorry, having mic troubles. Anyway, so of notable people in this movie, for anyone who needs to know, Alexa Vega, you would know her, I believe. Spy Kids, I believe, would be what she's from. Paris Hilton, who doesn't know her. Anthony Stewart Head, otherwise known as the Watcher from Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, or Giles, I guess. Just saying the Watcher sounds funny because there were many Watchers that popped up. Sarah Brightman is in it. Um, if you were ever a choir student or are a choir student, I'm sure you know who that is. If you don't, look her up. Um, then there's some other people: Paul Sorvino, Bill Moseley, and somebody who's just named Ogre. Okay, and I'll be honest, I actually have no idea what other movies those people have been in, but they do give terrific performances in this movie. Even like I'll be honest, I don't like Paris Hilton at all, but I give her credit. She was pretty good in this movie. The movie starts off interestingly enough with does kind of one of those, it's a comic book kind of montage thing of the characters and, things that they do and all that stuff. And then it goes into the actual storyline where, it's based around Alexa Vega, Anthony Stewart Head, and who are Shiloh and the Repo Man, respectively. I actually can't remember what his character name was because I just kept thinking of him as the Repo Man. And, gives, kind of insight into their lives and the general craziness. And every once in a while, like right at the beginning, when they're doing a character, it'll come up and it'll say, like, uh, sorry, trying to think of it, like, Roddy's story. Roddy Largo, he's one of the main characters. And it does, like, this whole, another comic book montage of, like, their backstory and everything. And then it kind of does a cut to them as, like, them. Which, sounds really weird. Sounds like it would seem really weird, but they play it really well. And the music in the movie is actually very catchy. I'm not going to say that everybody in the movie is a terrific singer, because that would be a lie. Um, while they do have, I will say most of them have pretty good voices, so it could just be the style of music they've been given, and it doesn't work right, because, like, I don't know, fine example. Some people can sing pop, and some people can't. Their voice just isn't made for the beat, kind of thing, stuff like that. Um, but the music is very catchy. It's very, and I don't mean catchy like in a song that never ends kind of way. I mean catchy as in you can see it. It's a good thing. Hot chocolate for anyone who cares what that is. Just thirsty. Sorry. And they play the storyline very well. Which I gotta be honest, when I got the movie, I was kind of not really expecting that, but they do. The storyline goes, it flows smoothly, and everything kind of makes sense. by the end. I mean, it makes sense to begin with, but I mean, everything really kind of like you're going, oh, well, that makes sense. I get it now. This is. Anyway, and how all the characters kind of intertwine, you know. So, works out well. So, I would actually recommend it. Obviously, if you're not a fan of musicals, you might want to not watch it, but even then, you still might get a kick out of it because it's not really like it's not entirely like your typical musical where just all of a sudden some peppy music starts playing and it's like and we're live. No, it's more of like a rock punk beat thing in some of the songs and everything. And the Gravedigger is cool character. Gravedigger, awesome guy. I wasn't doing air quotes. I think it looked like I did. I was actually trying to do this, like, okay, awesome. But yeah. Anyway, so that's my thing. I know I'm not real technical, but I'm kind of trying to. I have. I'll be honest. I have food. It's a bagel with cream cheese and a bagel taff with Nutella sitting here that I want to eat, but I wanted to do this video before I forgot about it, and I'm not one to eat on camera if I can avoid it. So, yeah. It is actually a good movie. I'm not going to say it's the most fantastic thing you'll see this year. That would be a lie. But it is damn good for, thing. So I highly recommend it. It's Repo, the Genetic Opera. Yes, I know I don't need to keep pointing that out, but I'm going to do it for anyone who wasn't totally listening. And I'm sure you can probably see the tag. It is available at your local Hollywood Video if you have a local Hollywood Video. And it's probably available at Blockbuster, Netflix, really any of the rental places. So, yeah, look into it, people. It'll do you good. Anyway, I'm going to end this now. To my friends who have scattered themselves across the country, I love you guys, and I hope to talk to you soon. To my family who might be watching this, hi! And to everyone out there on the YouTube, peace, love, watch the damn movie. Bye.